3 games. We have some updated injury reports. We're also going to talk some NBA futures. You have to be following Bovada at Bovada. Make sure you also follow my boy at Scoop B. How is everybody doing? What's going on? I am not taking any of your questions, but I do have something with Cameo called Cameo Calls. I do 15 2-minute calls in 30 minutes. Great math. I know you can all handle that. And the call does come with a selfie with you and I. So I will make sure to post the link. I did my first 30 minutes today. It was a ton of fun. I'll make sure to post the link so you all can have 2 minutes to chat me up and get a photo with me, and it'll be super fun. What's up, Script Daddy? Well, I know I will see you in the chat at 5 o'clock with me and Scoop. We have 6 minutes until that takes place. 6 minutes. Jeff, that pizza was so good, and here's my problem. I have this huge pizza. So last night I ate 2 pieces early and then 2 pieces late, so it's 4. And then today for lunch, I had 2 more pieces of that said pizza that you can find on my Twitter timeline from earlier today. So I really have to throw the rest of the pizza away. So after I'm done working and I'm getting ready to like make my dinner and straighten out the kitchen from the day, I am going to have to get rid of it. Because otherwise I'll keep eating it. And there's no way I can admit that I ate 8 pieces of pizza in less than a 24-hour span. I mean, that's just not realistic. It's not good. It's not healthy. It's not good for the waistline. And I do like pierogies. Oh, how can you not like pierogies? I grew up in Pennsylvania. I was pretty much born and raised on pierogies. Those things are so good. I would still eat those in a heartbeat. But when you're going to cheat on food, you got to eat what you really, really like. Hello in Turkey. How are you today? Hello, Alec. What's going on? I see someone else writing to me in Turkish. I wish I could understand it. I am so sorry, quick Nick number 2, but I retired from the business back in 2019. And now, and you know, oh, that hoodie? Yes, I will get you the link. You can follow at Tall Paul on social media, and the link to all of his stuff. I'm going to check that right now to make sure I can give you his, I'll actually find something of ours together, and then I'll post it for you so that you can just have it right in your little, I'll put it in my story. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. Let's see. His hoodies are right there. Okay, it is, oh my God, I'm trying to find this site. Okay. Go to at We Are Never Alone Co. So We Are Never Alone with CO after it. Okay. And make sure that you follow there. And then his is Tall Paul's Life. So if you want to follow him there, you can look at Never Alone. I think it's neveralone.ca. But I love his hoodies. They're super, super soft. Enough of that. I'm sorry, I got totally derailed with that because my friend ghosted. He asked me for something, so I had to give it to him. I am not traveling anywhere right now. Who is traveling right here? You can always just chat with me one-on-one on a Cameo call and get a photo. Like, that's going to be as good as it gets. I hate to break it to you. I'm up here enjoying this snow, and then when the world opens up, I have shit to do, and I'm going to tell you right now, most likely, it doesn't involve you. Okay? I'm just being honest with you. I'm going to catch up with my friends who I miss terribly. I'm not going to be meeting strangers for a really long time. So, like, be prepared for this. All right? Just be prepared. I want to go to Vegas. I miss Vegas so much, too. There's just certain places that you see, like, in a movie or something on TV, and you're like, oh, gas. Or like, I'll listen to music at the gym and it'll remind me of like a time dancing in a club that was so crowded that you could barely walk. And I'm like, oh, I miss the hot, sweaty dance clubs. We just go dancing. Okay, it is 4:57. I must be responsible. I must also remind you that you're going to go over right now. If you want to talk NBA, if you want to tell me how much you love me, just don't even waste our time. You'll annoy us. We've got shit to do in there. What we're going to do in there is we're going to talk about the numbers for tonight's game. Who Scoop thinks, what we've seen in the last week or two in the NBA. It's going to be an NBA conversation at Bovada on Instagram. Make sure you stop by there. 3 minutes to go. Don't forget, I also released a new episode of my podcast, The Lisa Ann Experience, yesterday, which you can get wherever you listen to your podcast. I guess that's it. In closing, I think I killed it. I think I covered everything. I know I'm so boring, Metal Quest. I know. Metal Conquest, I'm so sorry. I know I am super boring, but that's what life takes you. You get a little older, you change your ways, you just decide, I'm gonna live this new life and just talk on the radio and do a podcast for a living. It's much lighter work. I'm enjoying the light work. Okay, good. I'm glad you subscribed. I'm glad you asked me that. I always like to refer, my good people to my good people. So I think that's a lot of good stuff right there. See you in 1.5 minutes. See you in 1.5 minutes, and that will be